Hello, family. Guys, to many of us that are real Arsenal fans, we have always found reasons to excuse the performances of boys at all times. But yesterday would have been unforgivable had they given away 2 points to a team that has already lost everything and had nothing else left to lose. I'm talking about Wolverhampton Wanderers. First and foremost, credit must go to Wolves itself, who played to their strength, scored 3 goals and still went home with nothing. Amazing, isn't it? They lost the game by 2-1, giving Arsenal 2 own goals and scoring a beauty against Arsenal Football Club. But then that is why football is a crazy game, and one can only wish them well. But guys, it's amazing, how Arsenal will drive emotions. We're so used to it. That roller coaster of sadness and joy, regrets and celebrations. This was a game everybody expected Arsenal Football Club to find easy, but it wasn't to be. And you now ask yourself, why was it like that? I don't want to go technical in any way at all. I just want to, on behalf of many Arsenal fans, to let Mikel Arteta and the boys know that yesterday was not good enough at all. And it begs a big question. When will they grow up? Season upon season, we keep seeing the same story. Inconsistency. 1 minute they're flying, the next minute they're like chickens all over the place. Yesterday's performance was shocking. That is the difference between Arsenal Football Club and Manchester City over these past 4 seasons. That is why City has always been able to overhaul us season after season. We thought we had overcome that. When we set up from the blast of the whistle from our first match at Manchester United to play. And we started playing. At some point, everybody was saying that Arsenal Football Club may even win the league by February, March. Look at where we are now. Yes, we know that there are players that are very, very important and crucial to the fortunes of their clubs. But for how long? We have the biggest pool of quality players in the league. The injury to Gabi Mahalis have really opened up the Pandora box. It's shown us how far we've actually come and how big we are without him. So we are just ordinary. We are just like any other thing without Gabi Mahalis. That's exactly what the boys are telling us. It's really a pity. It's a pity. For somebody like me, this is their worst performance of the season. Thank God for Bukayo Saka, who refused to give up. He refused to give away a singular point to Wolves. Very hurtful point that would have possibly made a difference at the end of the season. We paid a lot of money for Eze and Gyökeres. While Eze has refused to build on his exceptional performance against Spurs, Gyökeres has been found wanting. We were giving him excuses after excuses. Yeah, he's just joined and blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't make a top qualitative striker. There shouldn't be excuses. Others have started flying already. We cannot blame injuries. For a striker, yesterday against Wolves yesterday, he took only 3 shots in for over 80 minutes. It's not good enough. You see him stand and complain and not do anything. He wishes them to be spoon-fed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put the whole blame on him or make him a scapegoat. But the truth at some point has to be told. He really needs to find his rhythm. He really needs to find his rhythm. For a striker that was once described as a monster and a goal machine, we have not seen it since he joined Arsenal Football Club. So when will that happen? When will that happen? Thank God that Jesus is back. Surely he looks like he means business and will likely inspire our attack to get going once again. Hopefully by the time we play against Everton next week, we'll have Havertz back as well. Yes, Kai Havertz. And maybe that will inspire Gyökeres when he sees himself drop from first to third in terms of choices. Because Jesus, you could see he's mentally ready to compete. And Kai Havertz will always be Kai Havertz. In all, we really miss Gabi Mahalis. Seriously, we miss Gabi Mahalis so much. Our defense has turned to chickens, conceding stupid goals, defending amateurly, defending way deep into our 6-3-yard box. What is that? They kept going back and back and back and back and giving the opposition the armory to attack. This is what they did against Aston Villa. It's not like the same team that will suffocate and squeeze teams, in the middle pack, not giving them any chance at all. What is going on? What is going on? They look really, 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 really weak. They look dazed at sometimes. Even with Saliba in it. Now we could say that Saliba has an edge when Gabi Mahalis is there because of that telepathic kind of understanding they have. They have not been able to establish something like that in terms of the players that are there at this point in time. It's crazy what's happening. It's not something that we should celebrate and be happy, because with what we're seeing, we're not winning the league. Hell, we may not even win with the Champions League. We may yet end up again empty-handed, having started so well. We hope to see a change going forward, because other teams are not joking. Other teams are there. Pep Guardiola and his boys are looking ominous. For a team that conceded just 5 goals in over 15 games to now have conceded more than 6 goals in about 6 games is a complete disaster. Is a terrible drop-off. We've considered 11 goals now. The same team that was at one point being touted to beat Chelsea's seasonal record of 15 goals in the whole season. Mikel Arteta really needs to do something. They really need to find what is it that is the problem. Because it cannot be that without Gabi Mahalis, the Arsenal is dead. It took us 5 points clear. But with what we saw yesterday, it's difficult to now say, beat your hand on your chest and say, yeah, we're going to get them. Well, I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. If you think I made sense, please comment. Give us a thumbs up. You don't lose anything by liking the video. And share so that you do our next video when it's done. But until then, let's hope, like Mikel Arteta said, they're gonna have a week to rewind and readjust and do all those things that they needed to do and correct the lacunas. So let's see what happens going forward, guys. God bless you.